This is take the two. Just three out of shape armchair critics. We were out of the wheelchairs. That didn't really work.
We're the three best friends that anybody could have. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. We're the three best friends that anyone can have. And we'll never, ever, 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 ever leave each other.
Um, where's Vossi? Who cares? All right, this is part
MIA.
two. Part two of a four-part series. It's a great series already. Geez, part one was a ripper, wasn't it? 2026 predictions. In this video, we'll talk about Manly, Tigers, Parra, and the Cowboys. These are our teams. Frosty's a bit of a flip-flopper on Manly or the Finns, so we'll talk about these teams and see how we go. I don't, Lomax, Parra, big one. Player prediction. You got someone in the back of your mind, Frosty, good or bad, they're going to have a breakout season or have a bit of a dud season?
Well, good, I'm hoping for Fogarty at the Eagles. See how he goes. And bad is definitely DCE going to the Chooks, for sure. Hopefully that falls over altogether.
You don't think, like, DCE and going into a good team is going to be good for the team? Not just maybe the player?
I'm not thinking. I'm hoping that they go shit.
You're hoping he goes shit. Okay, that's great.
I think everyone's hoping he goes shit except for a Roosters supporter. But I think with your two predictions there, it might be the other way around. I think Fogarty might be a flop in a shit team, and
I hope not.
he might carve him up in a good team. I don't know.
I'm not saying with Fogarty they're going to win the comp. They'll probably still miss the eight, but I'm just hoping that he proves himself at another team.
All right, well, let's not jump the gun. We're going to talk about Manly. I've got a prediction as well. Fully, what is your little player prediction that you're good or bad?
Well, it goes to a Newcastle player. He's a new recruit. There's been a bit of talk about him, and it's not Dylan Brown, believe it or not.
Wow.
I'm going to put a bit of pressure on Sandon Smith. So I don't believe he's that good a player. He just played in a pretty good team. He had a couple of good games, don't get me wrong, but he's going to Newcastle now. He's playing in the halves, and you know what the halves record is like up at Newcastle. They play about 3 or 4 games, and then they get dropped to reserve grade. So I don't think he's the answer at 7 for him, but I'm happy for him to prove me wrong. So
you know what? We talked about the Knights in part one. You didn't mention this.
I knew what was coming.
I'm just thinking there's Cogger, Hastings, Clifford. Who else for the Knights? Sharp, even though I think Sharp's okay, but a bit of a rotation in that 6-7.
Tyson Gamble
position. That's him. Yeah. So I'm not big on Sandon. What do you reckon about Sandon, Frosty?
It's hard to say. If Dylan Brown can give him good ball, then there's half a chance, but that's what it comes down to.
So he's going to play 7 apparently, and then Dylan Brown will be 6.
Yeah, well, half the time the 6 will get the ball. They end up trying.
He's going to do a lot of inside balls to Sandon Smith.
You'd hope so.
Whatever. Let's move on. My player prediction, it was a little bit hard to think about someone who I was big on because I'm a bit of a hater. Sam Walker, I think he's going to have a good year. That reflects your Roosters DCE dilemma.
Yeah,
I think it's only going to help the Roosters having DCE and Tedesco and Sam Walker and their tall wingers and strong outside backs. I think they're going to have a good season, and I think he's going to play Origin, Sam Walker. He might need a little bit of help with a few injuries, but I think he could push his way for Queensland team.
Where's he going to play for Queensland, you reckon?
I don't know.
Yeah, and
yeah, and they got Mam as well. I've thought about this, but if someone gets
that is a bold prediction.
And I actually thought maybe they'll pick DCE if things go bad, like they're out of 7s, they're like looking around, Sam Walker or DCE, who would you rather? Interesting. I'm a thinker. All right.
Hang on, I thought Cactus Jack was the thinker, not you.
No, I'm taking the reins.
Good. Time.
Manly. All right. Well, Frosty, you're a bit of a Manly fan sometimes. Sometimes good,
Yeah.
sometimes
Maybe
what?
shit.
Where have you got them?
Yes. Oh,
Where
they're
have you,
probably missing the eight again, mate. Probably. Yeah.
what
Poor
do
old
you think
Tommy
of
will go down, and Jake,
Tom, Jake,
he's going to wear the headgear, but geez.
Ben? Do you think Ben's going to show up?
Well, yeah, Ben's hot and cold.
Mm.
And
Garrick?
well, Garrick's on the outer, so I don't know how many games he'll play.
He signed with the Roosters, right?
He has, yeah.
What's happening at Manly? They all want to jump ship because they're not getting paid enough because they pay Tom and Jake too much.
No, it's the coach.
Oh,
Yes.
who do you
That's
want
why
to
I got him.
who do you want to coach them? Good
I
question.
don't know. I like the idea of Mick Innes, but he's gone now. So, like, he was there for a bit.
Yeah, but if a head coaching position comes up, there's a chance he'd probably have something in his contract. But
Maybe. Yeah.
Billy Slater?
No, I'm not a Billy fan.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
just throwing names
I'd
out
take
there.
him over Seabum.
Bang.
Yeah, I'd take anyone over Seaman. Even
Desi?
Benji, for that matter.
What about Desi?
Yeah, bring Desi back.
Okay.
Nah, I think Desi's past his best.
Come on, ref.
Yeah, twos. What about twos? Yeah.
Fully, what do you got with Manly? How do you think their season's going to shape up?
Yeah, they're a bit of a frustrating team, I suppose. Fogarty should be pretty consistent. I like the signing of Kobe Hetherington. I think he'll be okay in that team if providing he gets a start at lock. Blake Wilson, I'd put him on the wing instead of the old big giraffe because I reckon he's rubbish. That's Jason Saab. They've lost a lot of players. The key loss there would be Gordon Chan Kun Tong.
You kidding?
Sorry, just on him, he's got the world's slowest dummy half pass.
And he's going to dogs.
If you ever watch him, he gets the ball, he looks up, he goes, "Oh, I'm going to pass it now," and he'll pass it. Like, mate,
Yeah.
get the ball,
He's-
pass it.
He was been with them 3 times and he's disappeared and come back. He went
He's
to the
still-
Tigers. He went somewhere else and
He's still
somewhere
trying to
else.
pass the ball.
I think even South for that matter. Like,
No, you're thinking of Michael Cheekham.
okay,
This is Gordon Chan Kum Tong,
okay.
Yeah.
the Asian fella that played little sumo wrestler at dummy half.
Where do we go from there? Where have we got Manly? Where are they coming?
Which number haven't I used yet?
Doesn't matter.
Surely there's pressure on Seabold, so I don't know. I think maybe 12th.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I think they're going to win games, especially.
I'm stacking up the bottom of the ladder real quick. Doesn't leave much room for these other shit teams we're about to talk about.
Imagine if you had like some kind of device that you could write things on, like a pen and a paper, and you could do notes like
Or a whiteboard.
before we do this. Like I have. I've got Manly coming in 13th. They've lost a lot of players. So experienced players like Cheekham, Lodge, DCE, Jazz Tavunga, I think.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he was there for 1 year.
Tough
Anyway.
simply.
They did.
Josh
So-
Garlic, Ali.
No, DC, I think that's a massive loss. I think it's the biggest loss possible because he's been there for 14 years and he's been their halfback and he always plays, pretty full season. He steers the ship. They've got Luke Brooks. They have Luke Brooks in their team. I don't really mind Brooks, but
Just on DCE, he's been there 14 years and they've won one competition.
Yeah.
And was that his first year?
take the two.
Yeah.
No, they won two.
Mm.
Oh. I don't think he was there yet. No. Sorry,
I'm sure it was his first year.
Mm,
2011?
Yeah.
In 14, did they win it?
no.
They beat Roosters in the grand final.
They got robbed.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
They
They lost.
Yes. They
Well,
did.
how many comps have you won?
Me? No. But I haven't been signed on for 14 years.
Okay.
I'm
Anyway,
struggling to get a 14-month contract.
it's a big loss, right? Anyway, let me do my research. And they start the season with 3 home games or home bye,
Every game they plays at home, except for the Magic round.
home bye home. So if they don't start well, they're not going to finish well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good
Good one.
logic. Tom, I wrote Tom and a question mark.
Mm.
In, what? Where's the market for him to be injured? How many games?
If he runs on the Corso again,
Nah.
he's injured.
All
He'll
right.
play 9 games this year.
Yeah, but
Mm.
he doesn't play them well. Goes in a bit half-hearted. Remember 5 years ago, he just would throw his body at everything.
Well, you used to as well.
Oh, well, you should see me now. I'm bulked up.
We know.
Bulked
We've
up or
seen the
bulked out?
photos.
Anyway, they're $36
Tapped
to win the
out.
comp. So
Yeah, that's
Manly,
right.
How much?
$36.
36.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
This is what pen and papers do. All right, let's get on to a red hot team. West Tigers. Fully $41.
41. Wow.
Yep. You're gonna load up?
That's to not win the spoon.
Is
No,
that $41 for Benji to keep his job?
I'll tell you what, oh, how anyway, talk.
They haven't really signed many players. Maverick Guy, well, Jock Madden. I do like the signing of Kai Pearce-Paul from Newcastle. He'll be good on the right. He's got a good offload, so hopefully Stafford Tower and what's his name, Sanu Taruva are supporting him, so they might score a few tries. They've lost a few piles of junk, but I think they'll improve on last year. I'm going to say the bold prediction for them would be I reckon they're going to go back to the glory days and finish ninth.
You
Yeah.
are kidding.
Do you like Buller?
Mm.
I love him.
Do you think he's good enough to be? Do you think he's good enough to be like fullback? There's so many good
Yep.
fullbacks, and then when people rank them, Buller's always down the bottom somewhere.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't
Mm.
mind him either. I think he's gonna
You
go
know
good.
what? Why I think the best part of his game is when on the last tackle when they put a bomb up in the middle of the field, he chases through onto the other fullback, and 9 times out of 10 he catches it.
Mm.
He does fuck all after he
Sure.
catches it, but yeah, I like him. I'm a big fan. I always said the money that they were going to pay Galvin,
Yeah,
they should
should go to Buller.
Buller. That's what I always said.
That's actually pretty smart thinking. Frosty, you big on the Tigers this year?
I'm not big enough that they're going to make the 8 or even get close.
Really?
But they probably won't win the spoon. But
They can't.
yeah, I'm undecided with Benji. I don't think he can coach. So we can only hope like hell for Cactus Jacks.
It's such a hard team, isn't it, when you look at it? I like Benji. I think he's all right. I think he's. Who else are you going to put as coach? I know he
Tim
didn't.
Shoons.
Oh fuck.
They're still paying him from 2012.
I think Galvin kind of just wrecked the whole season, and wrecked everything last year.
For sure.
I've got him at 8th. I think they're going to make the 8.
Oh, closet fan, eh?
I just think
You
there's a
putting a
time and a
lazy
place.
50 on that or what?
Not sure. I'm not that
You've
confident.
got them to spare, so you should.
Yeah, well, we've got to see the trials, but I won't watch them, but I'll, we'll figure it out
Wow.
Just
while
on
we
my
go.
prediction, I said I think they'll finish ninth. They'll still be 6 points out of the 8.
I had to pick someone at 8th, and I think there's there's 6 good teams, and then there's a large portion. I think I had 8 teams. Yeah. So
I'm going back to have a look and see where you put these teams.
I'm going to write them down. I have a
baffled,
pen and a
yes.
paper. Anyway, I did look at their draw, and the draw seems to be all right. But then at the back end, that's where they're going to fall off. They've got a few away games and a few hard games. So they might have a good start, and then Origin comes in, and they can get through that period, and then maybe fall away. So that's research for you.
You're the best at it.
2.5 minutes. Like a lot of things. Parramatta. Parramatta. We don't have our genius here, but
I guarantee he'd say top 8.
does anyone want someone kick us off? $21 for Parramatta to win the comp, which I think is
21.
extremely.
That's outrageous.
I don't know
It
who's. Someone's got a side
Oh,
bet
Vossi's
on
had a
like
plunge already. That's why they're short.
Mm.
Did you
And
know what's going on with Lomax and the Storm? Do you have any
he'll be
idea?
there. He'll be there.
He'll be playing.
He'll
I
be
don't know, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Who
me
cares?
neither.
Like, who cares? Move on.
Okay.
I'm
Talk
talking
about
about the rugby league, not just you. Move on. What are we going to keep talking about him for? Tell me more about him next week in depth when I do research.
well, next week we'll be doing the Storm, so I just thought we'll get a little bit of scoop.
He's probably signed by then.
Well, where do you have where do you have the Parramatta Eels?
Me?
Fuck anyone.
You look at their games, the Bellin, like is he
Yeah.
35? Like, what's he going to do that's special? Brian Kelly, he's coming from a shit team. Jonah Pezzett, there's a lot of pressure on this guy, right?
He's there for a year.
And that's right. So I don't think he's going to be the saviour for the 12 months and then what, they're going to go to shit?
And it puts the 5'8", is it Yongi? The other 5'8", he's the fullback. I don't know his name. Who's the 5'8"?
Papali or what? No.
Papali.
Yep.
Is that his name?
Yep. He where's it put him? Like fuck, wasn't I the 5'8"? Now you're gonna put this guy in? He's gonna be here for a year. It's a bit of a dog move, I reckon. But Pezzett's not like fuck, there's 50 players, or maybe not 50, but there's a lot of players in front of Pezzett, you know.
And if Moses gets injured, then Pezzett's going to be the main man. There's a lot of pressure. And you look at the Eels forwards, I don't think they're any good. I don't see what Vossi
No, they're aging.
sees in them, to be fair.
He's a knob. Anyway, Frosty.
11th.
I'll have him finishing
11th for me.
oh,
Yeah.
They'll
improve from last year. Where did they finish? With all your
I didn't focus too much on
wow.
last
You
year.
said you did all your
I'm going to have him 10th. Did I say 10th?
That's too high. No. I've got them in 15th. I don't think they'll win. I wrote 6 games tops. They're not winning more than 6 games. And they play the Tigers twice. They play South twice. You know, they've got some opportunities, but I don't have them winning many games this year.
It'll be interesting to see how that fullback goes this year because he had a really good year last year. So
Yongi.
Can you back it up?
Yeah. Oh, no, I think he's all right.
You think so?
Well, that's right, but he might have the old second year syndrome too, maybe.
Yeah. Well, so might we.
With a bit of luck. That's not the only syndrome we might have.
Yeah, I wrote that too. So Jack DeBellum, he's their big signing. Lomax, don't care. The spine's a bit inexperienced. And if Moses goes to Origin, which he'll probably play 6 at Origin, I'm guessing, he's going to be away for 6 weeks. So they're going to miss their best player. Who's going to be thinking about Origin a lot. Oh, God, I got to play for fucking Parramatta again. Shit. Got to go save the day again. And no Lomax. So they're not improving. So I've got them at 15th. Fair call?
I hope you're right.
11th, but
I hope you're right.
I actually didn't want to put them at 17th, but hopefully they come 17th. They're $21. $21. It's who's writing this market?
Outrageous.
Yeah, it is.
Vossi's running sports bet now.
We'll move on to the Cowboys. The great Cowboys. Under a bit of pressure, $34. So, fully, I'm sure you've got some thoughts on the Cowboys.
I can't see how they're $34.
And
You're loading up French.
The Tigers are higher. The Titans, Knights are higher. They write your own ticket because they're not going to win the comp.
If you look at their gains, Matt Lodge, well, he's had more clubs than I've had. Sonny Luke, the reserve grade hooker from Penrith, and Reid Marnie, the reserve grade hooker from the Dogs.
That's right.
I know, French, you got something to say about Marnie, but As for the losses, they haven't really lost anyone. Geez, I think the pressure's right on them this year. Your mate Toddy Payton, he's got to be the number one coach under the most pressure, I think. They just concede too many points. Can you see that improving? I don't know. I'm sure you'll tell us their first 3 games.
No, I don't.
But I've got them as 17th this year.
Yeah, well. Well, I don't think it's a bold prediction, I think a lot of people have them quite low on the table. Frosty?
Probably 15th, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. For an away Sydney team, they should be winning all their games at home and then try and jag the Queensland games at least. And
Yeah, they got to go over to
just as easy a draw to bloody the Bronx, really, at the end of the day, and they can't do it.
They're going to Vegas to play the Knights, so we're going to find out. It's not that far away, is it?
Excuse me.
Yes. Okay, good chat.
Boss.
What does that tell us? It doesn't tell us anything. Yeah. You know what that smells like? It smells like, yes.
Team spirit.
No. What's Vegas going to tell us?
I don't know. Tell us
not
to watch the Knights
against
or the
the
Cowboys
games.
games.
Yeah.
What a stinker.
That's the
What
first
an
one,
absolute stinker to start the season off those two.
Yes.
Let me get through. Did you see the Dragons unveiling of their new jersey for Vegas?
No.
It's white with a red V.
Awesome.
That's it. Yeah. It just looks like a standard jersey. I thought, do something different. I don't know. They want to push their red V. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the Cowboys. I wrote a couple of notes. Robson, good defender. Reed Marnie, horrible defender. So they leak points. They can score points, and I think Drinkwater's probably their man. And Dearden's pretty solid. Like, you'd love Dearden in your team, but it's hot. It is fucking hot here. And
take your top off.
Yeah, they train in it. So what's the problem?
No, I'm saying
there or what?
Sydney teams coming up here. It's gonna be fucking hot, and they're gonna get a few games. They're gonna get a few wins, but they're not gonna get wins in Sydney. So I've got them at 14th. So let's pray for them, eh? I don't think they're just.
Awesome.
You're wearing the jersey. I'm not praying for them. No.
It's gonna be a tough year. I've got them at 14th. I'm gonna go to the trial game in Mackay versus Penrith, and I'll give you the inside scoop.
I look forward to it.
If I'm sober enough to see the game.
It's not all about drinking.
When?
Really?
You got to stay hydrated.
Okay.
At least I showed up today.
Frosty.
All right. Well, that's all we have time for tonight. I hope you enjoyed part 2. Watch part 1. Wow, amazing. Part 3, I'm sure it's going to be a banger.
We've got to do a maths second.
Take the 2 and don't forget to watch maths and Hello, John. Yeah, I love you. Good night. Done.